Welcome to day 28 of our Top Titans 2 gameplay walkthrough. Alright guys, so I just actually finished trying to push as far as we can. The tournament ended earlier today, but little kids got a hold of your phone, and since they know a little about playing, they try to claim everything that they can claim. So we actually only ranked 5 on the tournament. Our max stage back then was only 17, just over 17,000. And we were able to push at least 100 more level after the tournament. I haven't done any prestige after that. And then the highest one is, I think if I'm not mistaken, is at 18,500, which is 1,500 more stages that we have when the tournament ended. Okay, and then the next 2 guys was Chinese, and they are only about around 17,500 until as well as the 4th stage. The 4th guy is only at I think 17,200 if I'm not mistaken, something like that. So I think if we tried to do about 2 to 3 more, if we were able to do 2 to 3 more prestiges in the tournament, we could have get past through the bottleneck, which is the Great Madam Cash. Right now, as you can see, we were able to get as far as exponent of 1147, while Madam Cass is at exponent of 1152. So I think about 2 to 3 prestiges we'll be able to buy her, and then that's gonna push us a couple hundred stages above. Okay, so but since life happens and we basically weren't able to get a lot of time to play, but I think I did at least, I don't know, 17 or 18, almost 20 prestige, and that's by all means a lot of prestige. And still we only ended at 5. Basically we I don't know if it's because we didn't hoard relics, and as for relics, we only got to 75. So how many relics was that? 2 new relics. The last one we got was, let me scroll down a bit, Morgulai Sword. The hero weapon boost, hero boost bonus, increase the damage bonus granted by individual hero weapons. So basically it's this guys. Okay, by weapons it's the ranged spell, the melee, stuff like that. Okay, so that's Morgulai Sword. That's the last one that we got. So right now guys, I decided to, since there's 3 remaining days concluding today for the conclusion of our 30-day journey for this account, I'm gonna try to push even outside tournament, or maybe I could extend this journey until the last tournament that's coming on Sunday. Maybe I can try that. I can wait for until Sunday and then finish the tournament and finish it with a bang. Okay. Basically, but right now what we're gonna try to do is we're gonna try a different approach that other people are trying to do, which is we're gonna keep pushing even outside tournament. All right. But even though outside tournament, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna be buying any artifacts even though we can. All right. So we're just gonna try to keep on pushing even outside tournament. Put relics onto damage, Book of Shadows, and gold all together. 50% to Book of Shadows, and then during the tournament, that's the time that we are gonna buy some new artifacts. But maybe on the day of the tournament, we're gonna try at least a few prestige just to hoard some relics. To get a little bit of boost before joining the tournament, and then we're gonna try, and then once we join the tournament, that's the time we're gonna go ahead and buy the new relics. Okay, so considering that there's only a couple of days left, I have decided, and just for the sake of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and switch back to a pet build. Basically, our gems right now is at 915. I think we have enough to reset our skill points, which is at 381. And what I did, guys, is I went to Compendium. Let me just show you guys. So I went to Compendium, went to pet build, and I really like Time Lord's build, which is farm build. Since again I don't have fairy skip ads, so I'm staying away from pet fairy build. But if you do have them, by all means use fairy. Okay, if you have bronze, what's that relic? If you have these two gold sources, which is Great Fey Medallion and the bronze compass, by all means go fairy. It's gonna boost your gold by a lot. Alright, and then you can go level 10 on fairy charm if you have skip ads, and because basically you don't need to watch ads anymore. So having fairies and then this specialty gold and the Great Fey Medallion is gonna increase your gold by a lot. Okay, so again, what we did is we went to Compendium, go to pet fairy build, went to Time Lord's pet farm build, and we only copied the first part, the 252 skill points, and then we put it on the skill optimizer. I'm not gonna show you guys anymore because it's gonna take time. So what I did is I put all these stats on skills optimizer, skill points optimizer, and then the only difference that we tried to do is we keep ambush at level 10, and we keep what do you call this? Lightning burst one level above flash zip, because the optimizer is not actually gonna tell us to level flash zip up. Okay, or I mean, not gonna tell us to level lightning burst. Okay, so that's what we did. So right now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and prestige, and then switch over to pet build. I'm not gonna be switching over tabs in my phone. I'm gonna look at my computer here. So just go here, and also I have switched the optimized, keep the total relics at 4.67 exponent of 23, which is our current total relics right now. Yeah, 4.67 exponent of 23. I'm gonna keep it at that, and then I'm gonna be leveling our pet, basically for pet build, our artifacts for pet build. Okay, so let's go ahead and prestige, get our skills, skill points, and I have 4 more. Alright, 4 more. What's the next one that we need to upgrade? Let me look at my optimizer first. Cool, tactical insight. It's gonna cost us 4 SP as well. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and, too bad I didn't decide this, or I didn't decide to do this during the event where there is a discount on resetting your skill points, but we're gonna go ahead and do this for the sake of this video, guys, for you, for the remaining few days that I'll be playing. I'm not gonna mind tapping a lot, okay? So let's go ahead and reset. I'm sorry. Okay, so based on our skill optimizer, put 7 here, 1, 7 as well. And then we got 9. By the way, guys, just to let you know, I tried to check the difference between a fairy gold source and farm gold source for our current skill points and current artifacts. Basically our current artifacts, not skill points, sorry. And it did tell us that fairy is a little bit better than using farm and pet together. But basically, based on the artifacts, pet is still the best build that we can use. Only again, it is tiring to use this build because this build will take a lot of effort due to a lot of tapping. But then again, I don't mind using this build for a couple few days. Hold on. Oh, sorry. Yeah, just to let you guys know, we didn't level 10 ambush. We only put it to level 1. Oh. Dang. Let me just finish this few guys first. And then a 6. Then 1, then 6 as well. Alright, if you guys have noticed, Time Lord did mention to put a level onto for aerial assault and coordinated defense, as well as Searing Light. But then again, Searing Light only improves damage, hero-based damage, which is pretty useless for us, considering that we're gonna be doing pet build. Also, we're not gonna go through these two skills because it is a prerequisite to get Anchor Shot, but we're not gonna be getting Anchor Shot again. I'm a farming type of guy. I stay away from Anchor Shot and Lightning Burst. Okay, but by all means, go ahead. I am actually thinking once I reach if you're gonna be using pet build based on my opinion, and then you're already at the bottleneck at around 42,000. But I think it's around 45,000 now. I mean, the scaling of the levels of HP of bosses at those stages is now is very high compared to the previous stages, or previous 1,000 stages or 10,000 stages. So it's like a soft wall, as they say. But if you're gonna be using pet build at that stage, I would suggest you use Anchor Shot. Okay, because it's gonna help you a lot in progressing at that point. But before that, I'd say in my opinion, I'm not gonna go for Anchor Shot. Okay. Okay, let me just finish this again. 7, and then we're gonna optimize our artifacts to pet build afterwards. 3, 4, 5. This is 8. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is level 10. Level 9. Put skills to rest to 8. Alright. Okay. So let's go ahead and just look at here. So spend 1%. So we're gonna try to get as close as that. This one is 100. Pretty much our gold are all the same. 96. 100 as well. Cool. Stelling specialty gold. Heart of Midas. Oh, cool. So this affects pet build as well. So that's nice. I didn't know that. Okay, so this, and that's that. 28. Now 220. Okay, scroll down a bit. Strife is at 31. Those are supposedly 160, but it's already 200. 32 for Fruit of Eden. Next is Heart of Storms is same. Same. 15 million. Alright, next is 9.6. Let's, oops, that went further what we wanted, but doesn't mind. 2632. Sort of royals at 10M, 11, 10, 11, 200 for this guy, 117 and 220. Okay, so right now I'm just gonna spend a lot of them onto Book of Shadows one time, or yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do Book of Shadows. Alright, so that's at least 50% level from Book of Shadows, since we are 4 million earlier. Now it's at 6 million. Okay, cool, not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and oh, we're back to tapping. Welcome back. So I'm gonna get back to tapping. So that's what we're gonna do for now, guys. That too bad I didn't get that diamond. But yeah, so that's it. And we're gonna keep on pushing. Again, I only wanted to get that Book of Shadow up, so I spent all of it there. And then moving forward, we're gonna keep a 50% ratio for Book of Shadows versus golden damage artifacts. Okay, so I'm gonna keep on optimizing every time we level up, or we prestige, not level up, sorry. So every time we prestige, we're gonna keep on using optimizer. So I'm gonna need to play a lot in front of my computer to be, you know, to make it easier for me to optimize my artifacts every time I prestige. All right, so we're gonna be looking at equipment. So as I mentioned, guys, I actually didn't sell any equipment after, well, I mean, just to show you guys. So we got a total of 80 equipments for today. All right, for the day alone. So we got how many was that? 1, 2, 3 new legendary equipment, which are Glimmering Path. Didn't know this is a clanship build. Too bad. We got no new legend Silent Suit and Shinobi Wrap. So we're gonna check. Hold on. 1184. We got a melee hero. Let's say we use a melee multiplier. This one is higher. This one is higher. Okay, so melee multiplier. Let's look at our pet damage. It's at 1070. If we use sword attack damage, that went down a lot, right? 1051, 1063, 1044. Gosh, oh, it's the skills. They are expiring. That's why it's dropping and dropping and dropping. Alright, again, let's go and look at it. 1018 for sword attack damage. If we go to melee hero, it's 1037. So we're not going to be using helm or sword attack. Oh, sorry guys, we need to be using tap damage. Is that the highest that we got? We got another one here for 2, 1 of 30. This is higher. All damage is still better than tap damage, guys. If you have a higher, of course, multiplier. Alright, we got the best one. For helm, we're gonna keep at that. For gold, we're gonna be using boss gold, of course. Or all gold. Should I? Nope. We're gonna stick to boss gold. This one has a higher multiplier. Okay, next for I think because we're using a helm primary boost. What if we try to use sword primary boost? Okay, Oh, hold on. Let me use pet for now. Don't tell me we didn't get any pet. Yeah, we didn't. Too bad. I guess we're gonna use this. I'm gonna use this only because of the secondary bonus, which are spawn chance and multi-spawn chance. Okay, we didn't get any pet damage for our slash. That's too bad. Okay, but it's all good. So, given that we use this and we already have our all damage weapon, so it's 1037. It's 1018 still. But if you switch over to tap, I want to just check. 108. Okay. 1243, 1018. Okay. Oh, how come that's better? 1033, 199, 1033. I guess let's go ahead with tap. Let's go ahead and use tap. How about 32, 33. This one is better. How come you're better? Use melee and all here. Oh, this is a all hero damage. My bad, it's not an all damage. This is the all damage guy. 1.6629. I guess that's why. My bad, guys. I thought it was an all hero. This guy was an all hero. It was an all. I mean an all damage. This was just an all hero. I might have misread the all damage there. So yeah, let's stick to this guy. This has the highest multiplier. And okay, given that we're using helmet primary boost, so 1052, 1033. That's still better. What if we use this guy though? 1061. That's better. Switch over to this one. 1052. Still the same. Okay. So I guess we're gonna be using sword primary boost. Is this the highest multiplier that I have for sword? I guess yeah. Alright. So I guess we got everything sorted out for equipments. Can't we craft any equipment yet? Nope. Okay, so again, you want to keep at least 4 equipment or 4 what do you call that? 4 skills active all the time. Okay, so that's it for now, guys. And then after maybe the tournament, the next tournament, which is the skill points tournament, I'm gonna be switching over to my main account. I'm gonna be showing you guys what my main account looks like, but we basically missed a lot of stuff there. I didn't finish the Grim Reaper set for the Shadow Clone build, so I guess I'm gonna be, I don't know, I decided to use Heavenly Strike on that build for a while now, but I'm only using Shadow Clone because that's the first set that we've actually completed. Again, the fact that the reason why we completed the Rootless Necromancer set is only because we luckily got 2 parts, free 2 parts from it. Okay, so to get that boost, that 1.7 relics boost, we went ahead and created and crafted that set and switched over to Shadow Clone. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm using Shadow Clone on that account. Alright, so I guess that's it for now, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and try to push because I wanted to show you guys with the remaining 3 days or a couple of days until the next tournament how it looks like if we're gonna try to push. So for the last few days, hopefully we'll be able to get to higher max stage and show you guys that, you know, with 30 days of playing, it's possible to get to that stage. Because I've seen a lot of people stuck on a specific stage most of the time at around 8,000 or 6,000, only 6,000 stage, guys. But if you guys realize we weren't even stuck I think we hit a bottleneck at around that stage, but after that, but I mean, we didn't stay too long at that stage. Sometimes maybe you just gotta use an optimizer, or sometimes you just gonna have to really spend or put some effort into looking at and checking what's wrong and what's the problem in your build. Maybe your artifacts that you're using is not up for the build that you wanted. Maybe you wanted to use you wanted to stick with clanship. It's much easier, yes, but the fact that it's hindering you from progressing by a lot, maybe you can, spend some diamond, use a pet build, try to push a little just to get over that bottleneck, and then see if you're tired of pet build, get a couple of artifacts. Maybe if the next artifact you got is a better is gonna give you a better chances or better damage output when using clanship, by all means go ahead and switch over to clanship, because basically at this lower levels, you're just gonna think about using either pet or clanship. But on a normal basis, you're gonna be using clanship build after skill points 23, and then moving forward, you're gonna be using pet build or other builds depending on what artifact you have and what mythic set you have. Again, the only reason we switched over to Shadow Clone is because I got the Rootless Necromancer set crafted, and it brought us a really big difference for the undisputed win on that tournament, because we crafted the mythic set. We were actually about, I think we pushed more than 10,000 stages in one go when we first crafted the Rootless Necromancer set during a tournament. Okay, that's how fast we were able to, or no, not 10,000, I think. No, not 10,000. My bad. I think it was close to 5,000 at least. Because as far as I remember, I grabbed a total of 400 plus, close to 500 equipments in one go. Yeah. Again, like I said, I like hoarding the equipments, and then trying to get them in one go. So I got them. I got 400 plus equipment in one go. Yeah. Let me just try to get my previous looks that I like. So I really like how this guy looked like. Alright, there we go. So thank you guys again for watching. Tomorrow I'm gonna show you guys how far we're gonna be able to push, and then for the next few days, again, we're gonna try to push as far as we can, even outside tournament. But again, we're only gonna buy relics inside tournament, so that's gonna be the last tournament that we're gonna be buying relics on. I think that's a skill points tournament. Okay. So thanks again guys for watching. I hope you learned something from this video, and please do like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Please do so. Help out friend. Okay, so thank you guys again, and hope you have a great day, and peace out.